You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop, right here on Pop if it's TV. Let's go.
Yeah, great fire.
When the winner ticking, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Cooper Gray got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. When the winner ticking, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Cooper Gray got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building trying to break the house? What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. I am your host, Popovich. Yeah, kid. That feeling. Back up and here on this glorious Sunday fun day. Welcome, welcome. One game already in process. Nice NBA slate card today. It is still the playoffs. And before we jump into today's action, even though a game is in progress, we're going to get a quick recap like we always do. Yesterday, 4 games on the slate, went 2-2, gave out 2 locks, 1-1. My New York Knicks came through, tied the series. On the other end, the other lock was the Denver Nuggets. Joker looking like the Joker. Mad that Jalen went and dunked the ball at the end of the game. Listen, bro, if you want to win, you don't want them to do that on your home court. You gotta win the game. And not only did they not win the game, but they got belt the ass with 2 starters down. DiVincenzo and Ant-Man, both down and out for the count, and you still got throttled. Not a good look. I know Aaron Gordon is not 100%, but it ain't no excuses. There's no excuses. You won the first game and then you lose 3 straight. That's why I had the Knicks yesterday. I'm like, you lose 3 straight, the series is over. And although we brought up LeBron in the finals, coming back down 3-1, obviously he is one of one. Some people in their eyes, he is the GOAT. And even if you got him on that scale or not, obviously we know his talent is different. Like LeBron is different on a lot of levels. Denver, I don't think so because the Nuggets. Minnesota already swept you out of the playoffs, so it's not far fetched that they can do it again. I don't know about the next round. Players not being healthy. I don't even know what happened because I didn't see the game. I did see the clip though when Joker ran up to him and he was a little tight. Who else we have? We had OKC yesterday. Got Devin Booker talking about the refs and this shit looking like WWE and it could be scripted and rigged. And oh, by the way, we've been saying this for a long time. But y'all could be the judge of that. So with that being said, grand total record is 15-11. Far as it's been 26 playoff games. We 15-11. As far as the locks, we gave out 14. We 8-7, and we gave out 15, and we 8-7, and we're just gonna try to keep getting better. With that being said, I said it was a game in progress, and it is. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland Cavaliers is out on the road, and they was given 4. They was given 2.5. Hold on, let me check. Let me make sure. Because the game started, it might not be the original spread. And I'm looking at CBS Sports app. Hold on. Yeah. 4.5. And I'm on Cleveland. Toronto was a good effort. They came out. They did what they had to do and not lose 3 straight. I think Cleveland get back to business. I think they the better team. I got them winning this series. Quickly was questionable. Let me see if he in or not. For Toronto, he looked like he's out. But y'all know I got Cleveland winning this series right here. We on Cleveland minus the 4.5. It's still early on the third quarter just started, but we on Cleveland. Next game up, got the San Antonio Spurs out on the road at Portland. Spurs also given 4.5. And last time we seen these two teams play, Victor Wembanyama, he wasn't on the court, and we had that as a lock. They ended up covering by 11, but it was close until the fourth quarter, middle parts of the fourth quarter. So Portland was hanging tough. Victor Wembanyama is questionable. He might play, he might not. But I like Portland today. I like Portland with the 4.5. I even think they could win outright to tie this series up at 2-2. Will I be surprised if the Spurs Hulk smash them? No. But I like Portland with the 4.5. So we on Portland today. I think Drew Holiday and them come, play, lights out, nothing to lose. Nobody really expected them to be anyway, coming from the bottom of the play-in to, playing the second best team in the West. Some might even say the best team in the NBA. You know what I mean? Obviously, Spurs been rolling. But I think they give them all they can handle today, and I think it's a close game. If not, they win outright. I'm on Portland. Next game up, got the Philadelphia 76ers hosting the Boston Celtics. Boston again on the road, and Boston is again the favorite, given 8. Last game they was given 7.5, and they won exactly by 8. And we was on Boston. Jason Tatum had 25, 7, and 4. Jaylen Brown had 25, 4, and 7. So, you know what I mean? Like, they mirrored each other's game, and they were obviously the best players, even though Kendrick Perkins was like, Jason Tatum was clearly the star with a sprinkle with Jaylen Brown. They had the same exact, numbers. Yeah, Jason Tatum hit 2 big threes in the weighing parts of the game, and that's what ultimately put them over the top for them to cover that spread. I think Boston wins today, but I don't think they cover the 8 today. I think they come out home, second game at home, and I think they fight tooth and nail to try not to go down 3-1 in the series. I ultimately think they will, because I just think Boston is the better team. But I don't think Boston covers the spread today. Can't give them back-to-back 7.5 points at home. I just don't. I think that's not a good look. So I'm on Philly. Last game of the night, we got the Lakers. The LA Lakers out on the road. LA, big city and dreams. Out on the road, up 3-0 on the Houston Rockets. And Houston Rockets, again, is given 4.5. Last game it was 8.5, which was crazy. And Lakers won outright. Even though Lakers should have lost that game, Marcus Smart with the steal, and then the get fouled, knock all 3 down. LeBron with the steal, get the ball back somehow, hit a 3. It remind me of Reggie Miller when they beat my New York Knicks, and Reggie scored 8 points in like 7 seconds or something crazy like that. Far as this game today, KD is questionable. I think he will play. He getting the backlash for not playing, hurting himself side eye in practice. Practice? Not a game that I love. We talking about practice. And wasn't there. Ime Udoka in the press conference was like, he was getting treatment. I don't know, man. And then I just see him like the Roosters coming home to roost. And there's no way I can look. I got to take the Lakers. They got all the momentum rolling. KD might play. Are they going to get swept? I don't think so. But I'd rather take the 4.5. This probably will be the game that Houston comes out and dominate. With KD or without KD for pride. At home, loss. No teams be losing 4 in a row like that. The good teams. But ironically, I think they're not winning the series. We know that. But will they get swept today? I don't think so. I think Houston pull out a desperation win. But I'm going with the Lakers with the 4.5. You got to keep taking the points. You have to keep taking the points. And we're going to keep taking them. If we right, we right. If we not, then we not. But I'm on the Lakers with that 4.5. With that being said, let's get to the theme music real quick.
ticking, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one, popping vism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. Winner, chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one, popping vism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals.
All right, guys. Here go the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks to get you and me the winner chicken dinners. We going with Portland, and we going with Philly to not lose back-to-back home games. I would take the Lakers, but I think Houston gonna win money line, and they might could cover the spread. But I'm gonna just keep rolling with the Lakers. So we on Portland with the 4.5. We on Philly with the 8. That's who I like. That's who I'm taking. You can let me know who you like. You can let me know who you taking. All I ask is that you hit the like button so I can stay in the algorithm. If you rock with the channel, then rock with it. Hit that subscribe button so, you know what I mean, we can look out for us. But y'all know who it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. NBA Picking with Pop right here on Popovich TV. Of course, we are live. We rolling. We unscripted. We authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid. Let's get some money on a Sunday fun day.